Hello fellow kaiju fans. As promised, here is my special review for my birthday that's coming up. I got this figure about a year ago now, my last birthday. I think it was on my 18th birthday, maybe it's 2 years ago now. Well, whatever, I can't do math very well. Anyways, here is the big bad dun, dun, dun. The Orochi from Yamamoto Takuro, I think that's how it's pronounced. So yes, it's called, or Orochi, the Eight-Headed Dragon. It's a great film. If you ever see it on eBay or somewhere, pick it up. It's really, really good. It's the back of it. So yeah, this, wow, this has got to be one of Bandai's best figures that I can think of. It's just incredible. It's huge. I had to actually have my brother help me get all the heads on because it's a kind of a hard vinyl. So yeah, this is yeah, let's get right into this. It's got about 19 points of articulation. Okay, 19 points of articulation, I think. Sorry about that. Geez, it's kind of hard to show this figure. It's so freaking huge. Here we go. So yeah, it's got all the heads can go 360. All the heads, I don't think they can all go 360, but you can have them out pretty far, like that. This one kind of goes over there. So yeah, you can have it like that, or whatnot. Anyways, both these legs down here can kind of go up. See, like I said, it's kind of a hard vinyl figure. It's not really the articulation you're looking for. It's just kind of the mere size and awesomeness of the figure. The tail here kind of moves like that, but this one actually can go 360. And this one up here can kind of jiggle. So yeah, articulation, it's kind of iffy on this figure. It's pretty decent, but yeah. So let's get into the detail here. Wow, I really like the this kind of the stomach area here. It's kind of all veiny, looks like a heart or something. Still see that. And then just the really nice golden painted on there. Sadly, they didn't really paint the teeth or eyes. If I really wanted to, I could probably just paint it myself, but I don't know. Not very good at painting figures. So yeah, there's each head. Most of the heads are all kind of the same, except the middle one. The middle one's got a bit more spikes. See that there? Well, that's like the kind of like the control nod head. Controls all the other heads. Very cool monster. I actually cleaned it up a bit with that weird little device I made. I originally first cleaned it on this figure, And I got some weird, water didn't do jack shit on this figure. I needed, something to kind of get into the crevices there, and I got these weird little black, see that? Little black, things on there. I don't know what they are. I mean, this figure was coated in dust. Years of dust. So yeah. But just each individual scale is just awesome. And then the back, I mean, he's got this weird spikes on him there, and his legs here. It's all individually sculpted, kind of. Can't think of the words right now. You know what I mean. So yeah. And the tail's got some really good detail, of course. Kind of looks like brains or something there. And of course, the tail is really spiky. Got a little paint wear on it, but you know, whatever. It's an old figure. When was this made? This was made in 1994, so it's about what 17 years old. I think that's what I calculated. Here's the bottom. Kind of looks like muscle or something. It's kind of gross looking. Looks like a raw steak. There's his other feet. Said they didn't really make any for that, but that's okay. And there's his feet. And there's a date. There's his name in Japanese. So yeah, that's the Mighty Orochi right there. Now, let's get into some sizing. Okay, now here is... Now, I can't even pronounce this guy's name. So, I'm just going to call him Sun Warrior. Here is the Sun Warrior he fought in the movie. Now, this figure, mine's really used. I didn't even get the sword with it. There he is. Got for about $30, so... It's hard to get this figure with a sword. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, there it is. Sun Warrior is about 9 inches tall. What? Oh, nothing. Cats. Melvin. Okay. Anyways, get your tail out of the way. Come on. Sorry about that. Anyways, so yeah, the Orochi, he's about, tallest, he's about maybe 8 inches or so, but he's 9 inches. I'll review that figure one day, coming up maybe, later on, a couple months or something. So yeah, here is, look out. Here is Kaijin Mobu from the movie as well. I only got these 3 figures. I don't have the Phoenix or the lava monster. I'll have to get those someday. I mainly want the lava one next. So yeah, there's Kaijin Mobu. He's not really that big. He's more longer than anything. So yeah, there's him. I actually got him first. He's a really cool monster. No. Here's the Heisei Godzilla, because the Orochi movie was made in the 90s here. So look at that. That's frightening. Let's get him up right there. So yeah, he is tiny compared to the Orochi. The Orochi could just gobble him right up. I really think if they ever bring back Godzilla, I think they need to do Godzilla versus Orochi. I know everybody's always like, oh, King Ghidorah, King Ghidorah. Well, King Ghidorah, they've used him up. Let's have Orochi. Let's have 8-headed Orochi. Godzilla's got to duke it out with him, and then they could have it like as the final movie. You could have like the all the Mothras, or just Mothra and Anguirus and Rodan and Baragon and Manda and Gorgosaurus. They could all just team up to fight the Orochi and have that as the end movie and wrap Godzilla up. I know a lot of people are like, oh no, don't wrap it up. Well, you know, I think that would be much better than the Kaiser Ghidorahs being the final movie. Have him fight this guy. Doesn't that look like, you know? Well, Toho originally was going to make Godzilla versus the Devil. Now, you could have it like this, where Godzilla fights like kind of demon monster, like the devil, you know. Then he transforms into the Orochi. I think that would be cool. So yeah, I'm just kind of throwing ideas out there. Here is my only 6-inch Ultraman figure, Ultraman Cosmos. Ooh, you could have Godzilla and all his pals, Ultraman and Gamera, come in and fight him. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll do a video with that one day. If I get all figured, I don't even have it. I only have one Gamera monster, and that's Girion. So yes, that's let's try a few more figures here. Here is Powered Zenton, because he's a pretty big figure. So how does that look? So yeah. Wow. Yeah, he just kind of face to face with the main head here. That's pretty cool. So yeah, there's a lot of figures I can size this up with them. I'll just do a few more here. We'll size them up with Powered Dada. Well, let's just show you. So yeah, I mean, he just like run over Powered Dada here. Whoop. Just ran him over. Anyways, we'll do one more here. Now here's Powered Vanilla. I did a review with this a while back, but had the music too loud on it and you couldn't hear me talking, so I deleted it and I'll upload it one day. Now he's actually kind of tall. He's actually kind of face to face with the Orochi. You can see that. So yeah, I'm just kind of giving you ideas how big these figures are here. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, I could go on and on about this figure, but now the history pretty much, I've only seen the movie once, so I'm not an expert on it. Look it up online. I can't even pronounce most of the characters' names in the movie. They're all, I don't know, I have trouble with Japanese names, as I said. Fire out of all of his mouths. He can also shoot crimson red lightning, kind of like King Ghidorah, out of his mouth and eyes, but mainly out of his eyes. I think that was about it. I also gave him I kind of made up an ability where he could, he's got like a fire tail and he can like, you know, melt you if he hits you with it or something. I don't know. Matt Frank actually gave him an interesting history if you look that up. Also gave him, you could give him elemental powers. So, yep, that's pretty much the Orochi. I give it a 10 out of 10. I'd actually give it a 11 out of 10. It's an excellent figure. If you ever see it for a good price, or if you just want it, I'd go ahead and get it. I mean, it's a centerpiece figure. Great for conversations. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this special review, and stay tuned. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye.